So I saw this news story on Twitter and I thought, you know what? I need to make a video about it because this is really, really funny. Terri Hatcher is coming to Supergirl as a villain, and she's the second Desperate Housewife alum to come to Supergirl as a villain. Brenda Strong was the head of Cadmus. She was Lena Luthor's mother and the villain for the first 9 episodes of Supergirl. Now we have Terri Hatcher coming, and I find it hysterical. I'm really curious. Will Marsha Cross, Felicity Huffman, and Ava Longoria come to Supergirl as well? Will Supergirl essentially reassemble the Desperate Housewives cast as villains? Desperate Housewives, by the way, was a really good show on ABC. It aired from, I think, 2004 to 2012. It was 8 seasons. It was really good. It was very dark. It was dramatic. It was comedic. It kind of had like everything that you would want, and also the comedy really entertained me. It is very, very well written. Mark Cherry did a great job. I don't like Devious Maids, but I do like Desperate Housewives, and I like 99% of the actors that were on that show. And I really liked Brenda Strong as Lena Luthor's mother. So I'm really, really happy that Terri Hatcher is coming to the show, because Terri Hatcher, despite some of her crazy on-set issues, is pretty good. So she's cast as a villain. And I have a couple ideas of who she's going to be for a villain. Before I get into the my ideas, I just want to get one fun piece of trivia out there. First off, in the article that I read, he said he's the executive producer of Supergirl, being he, said he's so excited to have Terri Hatcher back in the Supermanverse because Terri Hatcher had played Lois Lane on the 90s show Lois and Clark. But what's even funnier is Terri Hatcher's co-star in Desperate Housewives, Dane Delaney, voiced voiced Lois Lane in the Superman animated TV series, and wait for it, Mike Delfino's actor James Denton, who was Susan, who was played by Terri Hatcher's husband, and also technically Dana Delaney's fiance. There's a whole mess of drama as what happens in soap operas. But point being is, James Denton on set of Desperate Housewives was involved with Susan and Catherine was played by Dana Delaney, who also voiced Lois Lane, as I said. And James Denton had played Superman. So everyone's all connected. It's just crazy, 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 crazy. But again, I also find it funny that even though Desperate Housewives has been on for years, Desperate Housewives is a Disney show, being an ABC property. The CW, which is Warner Brothers, as we all know, is poaching some longtime Disney actors to be on their shows as well. Because hey, being in a comic book show is pretty cool. So now, who could Terri Hatcher be? And I thought about this for a little while. I was driving home after I saw the news story, and I was trying to think, who could they have her be? And at first I thought maybe they're gonna do like a Wonder Woman type thing. And when I mean Wonder Woman, I mean Wonder Woman's villains, because I highly doubt Wonder Woman will get her own show on the CW anytime soon. And I think a lot of Wonder Woman's villains are allowed to be used, as far as I know. I don't think there's any embargo on them. So I thought, ooh, Cersei. Cersei would be a great one for Terri Hatcher to be, because Cersei is a goddess. She's magical. It allows Supergirl to expand its mythology a bit, and it gives her a very, very powerful adversary. Then I thought, if they don't want to do the Wonder Woman route, they could go with a little bit of Justice League and / Justice League Unlimited and bring in Tala. And Tala was a great character, a great female villain in Justice League Unlimited. And then I thought, oh, well, last possible villain I could think of, and there's probably a ton of villains that I'm missing, unfortunately. But I was just trying to think of like 3 real powerful female characters that could give Supergirl a real run for her money and that could have a huge plot. And I can't even really think of aliens right now. But there's the whole Mon-El situation going on, and this Terri Hatcher's new character could be connected to Daxam somehow. But then I thought, oh, what about Morgan Le Fay? Like, that would be also really cool. Witches. I'm trying to go with the magic route. I think Supergirl needs to have a villain who essentially is going to give her a lot of problems, and it's going to be evenly matched, and it's also not a Kryptonian. We do not need more Kryptonians to come back to Supergirl. And I actually really like the idea that someone from Earth who is magical is giving Supergirl a problem as opposed to an alien. So anyway, Terri Hatcher has been cast as a mysterious new villain to come up at some point during this the second season. My guess is she's either going to be Cersei, Tala, or Morgan Le Fay. But if there's other villains, and there's probably thousands of them, the Supergirl franchise alone is gigantic, with the Superman franchise being super. And then there's the whole DC Comics where they can just pull anyone they want. So who do you think could possibly be the new villain on Supergirl, who will be played by former Desperate Housewife alum Terri Hatcher? And do you possibly think that Brenda Strong could come back as well, and then we'll have a Desperate Housewife team-up / Desperate Housewife reunion on Supergirl? So thank you for checking out this video, and I will be reviewing the episode of Supergirl and its trailer very soon today. Thank you for watching, and we'll talk soon. Bye, guys.